Hey guys, it's Constance with Charming Custom Crafts, and I wanted to share with you day 17 through 19, I think it's 17. Day 17 through 20? Yeah, because I'll have 21 up later. So I know this theme has been done, but I wanted to make sure that y'all got to see why I did this one and for what reason. So this is Frozen. And the title everybody knows is Do You Want to Build a Snowman? So I'm going to show you and then I'm going to explain it. So here is Do You Want to Build a Snowman? If I can get it to focus better. There we go. And then I'll explain it as I go. I'll start from left and right. Okay, so the pictures are right after the new exhibit play area opened at Hollywood Studios. Sorry, I just really get into music. So this was the area that is actually where you can build a snowman. It's not necessarily snow to me. I thought it felt more like snow cone material because I am from the north. I know what snow is. Massive snow. Oh God, I love these songs. Anyway, so the background paper here. Oh, actually, this is my daughter playing, and you can see her playing. It's like boom, boom, play, and then she built an itty bitty snowman. You can hardly tell, but it's there. So the colors of the pictures are actually the color that's there. It's one of the colors in Frozen anyway, with the walls and the wallpaper and stuff like that. But they do not have bright lights on it because it is cold. They keep it freezing in there, which was great because it was a hot summer day. And so that's the reason for the dark colors and the matting. I wanted them to pop anyway, and they go more with the colors of the dresses on the girls anyway. So so they're triple matted, and the background paper was actually the Frozen paper with Elsa on it, and I cut Elsa out and I flipped them. So one paper actually goes this way with Elsa, actually Elsa went this way, and then I flipped it the other way and moved the paper to where you can see how it goes light to dark. And then I inked around the edges with Tim Holtz, both China and Blue Jean, so that it gave more of a faded effect going outward, or inward out. And then the mountains I actually made, so if you can see, they're all individual mountains. I don't know if we can see that. Just trying to show you, you can see the lines. So I actually have them pocketed, so, and you'll see why. I don't want to put them in until the end. But of course, you know, you want to make, Do You Want to Build a Snowman pop on lettering. So I did different type of alphas. Obviously, Want and Build are the same, and then At and To, and then You and Snowman. And then I used the question mark also with that one. But this one I kind of like because it pops more the Do. You catch it right off the back because it is different. I wanted it to be different. And then I had these two rhinestone snowflakes, and I used those. And these are SVG files. This, of course, is Elsa. And it's got rhinestones at the bottom. These are round rhinestones rather than like gems. Like this one's more of a gem. So this is a triple layer setup with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors, because their hair's actually got a color. It's like a gold, and then you can see the black. So right there is just like 4 colors, I think. 1, 2, 3. That's 3, and then 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 colors on Elsa. That tells you how many pieces there are. And of course, there's Olaf. So he's got little sticky arms. They came out great. And then I put little rhinestones everywhere to look like some really shiny snowflakes coming down. And then I have, of course, Anna over here with Sven. And I can never remember the reindeer, but I have to tell you, I was cracking up because my husband, he now wears glasses, and I'm cracking up because he was a distance away, and he goes, I asked him what he thought of it, and he goes, what's that? Is that Stitch? And I'm going, how's that look like Stitch? And then it dawned on me that he hadn't really watched the full movie or the movie at all, but he still swears he saw it, but I don't think he did. No, he fell asleep, that's why. He only seen bits and pieces of it. But after looking at it, I can sort of see where he thinks it looks a little bit like Stitch, if you look at the way the eyes are. But I think it's just super cute, and you can see all the layering done. These are, again, SVG files. And like I said, you could originally see that this is actually frozen paper. And then I found coordinating paper, and there is no file for the mountains. I just handmade them, and then I put the snow caps on, and then there's a multi-layer snowbank. There's 2 different layers to give it a little more dimension. You'd have to see it better in person. Now, that's the layout. This is a double page layout, and this was in 2014. It was October 12th, 2014, and I know that because I put it on some cards. I have pockets in each one of these, behind each one, and then I have side pockets here, and then each one of the mountains have pockets, and you guys know that I'm famous for putting as many things in as I can. But I have these different tags. I want to show you. I did 6 of them. See if I can get them all out. I do have frozen ribbon that I'm going to be selling. I generally, when I buy it, I only keep maybe a yard and a half for myself because I end up getting so much. So this one says snow, and I ended up, instead of using the O's, I ended up using, I used the O's on the first words, but when it came to some others, most of them I used like the little snow, or flower that looks like a snowflake. So that one says snow with a little snowflake here, what I'm calling a snowflake. Then here and here, and a day in blue, and then cold, new, and Kim, 17 years old. This is beginning of her senior year, like I said, in October. And then I just wrote some things down, and then I just clipped on, let's see if I can get it to, yeah, there we go. I just stapled on with a little stapler the ribbon that says Frozen, and on the back it's kind of cool because then you get like Olaf's head coming off on each one. So each one has a little bit different. And then there's just, they're the same blue on the back, and they're inked. You can see it, you get a little closer. It looks, again, better in person than it does on camera. So all the backs are the same, but if you notice that each one of these are different. These are actually ones that, like journal cards I found on Pinterest. And like these, they have like, with the icicles up at the top. I ended up saving them, and then I used the program and then multiplied each one by 3, or yeah, 3 each instead of just 2 each. So I was able to put both on the program and then multiplied them both by 3. So there's 6 tags that go with it, and she might put some extra stuff in here from that day. If you're wondering why I do some of that, is because I have stuff that I need to add to it. That's why I have the extra pockets. If I use them, I use them. If I don't, I don't. But I always have things that I pick up, and when I get to the papers, which I got boxes full, and I'm trying to get through the layout. So you're starting to see me kind of go backwards and play catch up. So I'm trying to go backwards at the same time and come up with new ones. So stay tuned for the next one, guys. I hope you like. Do you want to build a snowman? I know it's been done, but I like mine. And it was actually at Hollywood Studios at Walt Disney World. It's when we had our passes.